I can't tell you if this is a mod or not, but I have a theory, and after I get done explaining this to you, I'll tell you my theory.
Okay.
Um, Nier Automata came out many years ago.
Okay.
The original release date for Nier Automata, let me pull that back up now, was 2017.
Okay.
And at some point in the last month, of course, we had the announcement for the new Switch version that was coming, the end of Yorha. Then, last month, on the subreddit, a person put up a question that had never posted on that subreddit before,
Okay.
asking, hey, and the username was Sad Futago, and the question was, hey, why can't my friend get into this church? Now that immediately made people go, okay, well, they're talking about towards the end of the game. I'm trying not to spoil too much here, but it made people go, okay, they're talking about the end of the game. Must be a bug. No worries. Just tell them to reload the level. Should be good to go. Maybe reinstall the game. Push him to shove. Day before yesterday, Sad Futago put up a video. And in this video, in the middle of a firefight in the copied city, walks to a wall where a button prompt comes up, the door opens in the wall, goes into the wall to a stairwell, or with like a ladder, drops down the ladder to an area. There are resource drops here, just like in the open world, just like in the levels. There's just regular resource drops, not special gear, just regular resource drops, like there would be.
Yeah.
And then goes through a spiral hallway into a church, and the video cuts there. Now, people went, excuse me, what? Because people have been trying to mod Nier Automata for a while now. And the mods so far have been just gameplay mods of like, hey, you can mod 2B's character to be something else. You can remove 2B's skirt permanently, things like that, the basic mods. But it has been impossible for the modders to mod level layouts or get out of bounds with any real success.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, this video surfaces that has someone going to an area that's never been found before on what they claim to be the PS4 version, pre-patch, like first run, disc-based, on a PS4 that's not connected to the internet. And they claim that it just opened. So either, and I have more on this, but either at this point, right, it's either a modder that is trying to hide how good they are at modding this game and has found the source code,
Yeah.
or this is legit and they found something that nobody had ever found before, or it's Yoko Taro.
Okay.
So, more stuff comes out. Sad Futago puts up another video, and the second video is of the interior of the church itself. And so I'm going to put Spoiler Lubu up at this point for anybody that cares about the original Nier. And I'm going to be very vague. But in the original Nier, there is a young girl that gets sacrificed on an altar. There is a character called the Shadow Lord. And there is a book called Grimoire Weiss. And there's a very powerful scene in a church. In this church, in this secret room, is a girl on the altar with the flower in her chest, a shadowy, blurred creature, and a book that flies up off screen out the window. Which leads me to believe this is a reference to the original Nier that either never got finished or never got found.
This is strange.
People are losing their minds, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we thought we'd found everything in this game, and this is video footage showing we did not.
And do we have anybody else that's replicating?
So nobody else has been able to do it.
Oh,
But here's where things get really weird. And this is where my
okay.
theory comes in. Yosuke Saito, who works with Yoko Taro as a writer for the Nier games, tweeted out to this eternal mystery. Then,
Okay.
6 hours ago, Yoko Taro tweeted out, "Do you want to know about my insight? In that case, you can find answer at my Twitter profile. Thank you." Yoko Taro's Twitter profile, if we go to that, is I can't answer about any products. Please ask publisher. I can't reply DM except business and acquaintance.
Uh, well, that's an answer.
Yeah. So then, as of 4 hours ago, the Nier mod subreddit, who's been hunting for this forever, says they haven't found anything similar to this. They haven't been able to find this in the game, and that you can dump the files and dig them up through Blender and still weren't able to find the church.
Interesting.
Then, as if all of this wasn't enough, the modder put out a video. The guy who said he found it, Sad Futago, supposedly put out this video that was like an answer to it, and it was just a rickroll.
No, that's what all this is for.
So, what this comes down to is one of two things, and here's my theory. Well, this is not my. The one is that it's a guy that figured out how to mod the game, and he's modded the game, and that's why these files aren't found, and they're literally files from the Nier Replicant version, right? My theory is this is all a work, and it's Yoko Taro.
Is there anything coming out soon?
Yes. The Switch version of Nier Automata with the End of Yorha version.
Yes.
Which I believe in that version you'll be able to find this secret room. The reason I say that, I'm not just like tinfoil hat over here. I do have reasons for this. Sad Futago, right? That's right. Sad Futago means sad twin. And the copied city is an area with two twins, one of which is sad.
Okay.
Yoko Taro put clues for the end of Nier Automata in the crossover that they had with FF14. In those raids, you find information about what happened after the end of Nier Automata. And he put information about Nier Automata in the end of Nier Replicant, the remake of Nier Gestalt that was put out on PS4 and Xbox and PC. This is 100% one of those things that Yoko Taro would do. So this is what it comes down to, right? This is the level of troll this man is. In Drakengard 1, the game that starts the story for all of this, your main character makes a deal, a pact with a red dragon. And in the first Nier raid, you could find a red dragon as a bug that would say that character's name. This is 100% something Yoko Taro would do.
But I think there's going to be something else that comes with it.
Yeah.
There's going to be something to finish there or complete there.
There's supposedly the modders, like the mod subreddit and the mod Discord, are like buckling down on this and trying to figure it out. And I assume they're going to find something.
Yeah.
That is the final key to this.
Woo.
But if this winds up being an elaborate ploy by a modder that was able to figure out how to do it, I won't even be mad, because it means that then we'll have the tech to be able to mod new levels into Nier Automata which is
That
one of
person,
my favorite games ever.
person's probably getting a job.
Right. So I won't even be mad, but I really do honestly believe this is Yoko Taro. And if I'm right, you're all gonna know it because I'm gonna tell you.
A special segment.
Oh, it just man, what a thing.
That's good. Be interesting to see that down the road, how it turns out.
Yeah. I should specify I love Yoko Taro. The man is a troll and he knows it. This is the man that they put him in an interview for the crossover with FF14, and they asked him, "What did you want to do that they wouldn't let you do?" And he said, "I really wanted to kill the player's character, their MMO character that they play as. I really wanted at the end of my quest line for that character to have to die, and the players would have to make a new character."
Oh,
This
that's
is the
pretty
level
rough.
of troll he is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Yoko Taro, what a madman he is. But we'll see how that all turns out because I'm gonna be following that story very closely. Trust me.